Hey, this is Kulbrant here. Today we have something very special for you guys. We'll be collaborating with Kyle OP. If you don't know who that is, his link will be in the description and the card above. It can be absolutely everywhere. We had a ton of fun, and I hope you have fun as well. I do want to apologize at the beginning that there is like this weird electrical sound you're going to hear throughout. I do apologize for that. That is my mic, and I'm going to try to get that fixed before the next collaboration for the next videos and whatnot. Hope you have fun, and we'll get right into it.
And it just happened to be nighttime.
Yep.
Gosh.
That's what I was thinking.
All right. Lights, lighting.
Right.
Where's our lighting director?
Lighting.
It's too dark. Not a big deal. We're just going to have to deal with creepers. As you can tell, and I'm actually really excited to be the one to kind of introduce you into modded Minecraft, by the way, because this is really, really a fun addition to Minecraft. So I'm excited to see how you enjoy it along the way.
Oh yeah, I'm very excited to get into this.
Well, let's get started then. So this is the expert version that I was telling you about. Kind of where you need to start with expert version is the very, very basics. We just need to pretty much get as much wood as we can right now. And a couple other resources that I know from firsthand experience that we're going to need is sand, gravel, and clay. So wood, sand, gravel, and clay are going to be the starting points at the moment. Okay. So as you can see, we did make our little town in here on the server. And just a note for anybody watching, we are using this server as kind of a temporary start at the moment. We're going to have our own server this next episode. We just couldn't get it going for this first one. So we're just kind of starting here and going from there. So when you see us in the next episode, we're going to have a different home, but we're just going to transfer over the items that we already have going in the server. So there won't be a loss of progression, just a different scenery for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know what is the deal, but yeah, we couldn't get it going for some reason. So we jump on this for temporary purposes just to get into it.
So with that being said, let's go ahead and get some resources. Do you want to take the wood and I'll find any gravel or sand along the way, pick it up?
Yeah, I could do that.
And I'll go find some clay since we're going to need massive amount of that.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
You'll notice the start gets different after this. This is still your basic Minecraft start, but it will change, I promise you. So.
Oh yeah, it's totally different. Like, okay, I go punch this tree. I try to build the basics, you know, the axe and the pickaxe and all that. And all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, it's not gonna let you.
Nope. Exactly.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to get into this. I'm like. For the people that be watching on mine, I told them I'm not going to play Minecraft. Like, I told them, like, yeah, I'm not going to get into it, you know. But going into this and you showing me what's going down, like, it's so exciting. And I've never got into modding in Minecraft. I've just been playing vanilla.
For anybody that's curious, we're playing a mod pack that's called Infinity Evolved off the Feed the Beast launcher. It's a very popular mod pack, actually. And all the mod pack is just a compilation of a certain set of mods. So you'll notice a lot of these mods extend to a lot of different mod packs that maybe you guys have played. But this one in particular is Infinity Evolved. And it is expert mode, which means you have to progress in a much different way. And you can't just kind of jump right into the high-end equipment or gear. You have to actually go through a set progression, which is a lot of fun. Makes it challenging and rewarding once you do get some of those higher-end items.
Oh yeah, definitely. I always want a challenge, and Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft, there's not too much challenge. You after you figure the game out, and that was about it. Here, I mean, there is so much. I mean, every single ingredient that I've seen is completely changed. Like, you have to go through this progression to get a halfway decent pickaxe or something like that. So it's going to be different. I've never played this. I've never played these types of mods before, so it's going to be really exciting to get into. And I only seen very little of it, I guess. I mean, there's only seen the beginning of the game. Oh yeah, and this new crafting station, that's actually really nice. So if I place this down, click on it, you can actually put your stuff in here. And usually with a crafting table, it will bounce it out after you close it out. But actually, it keeps it in here, which is really awesome. Like, I'm really happy about that. That's actually a really cool mod. A little piece of a mod, I should say.
Yes, that is one of my favorite necessities in any Minecraft I play. It has to have that mod in particular.
Oh,
wow.
What happened?
I got blown up.
You got blown up? Oh no. I
Uh,
found this. What is this? I don't. Okay, so it looks like someone built here, but it's not. It's like a ruins of
yeah,
something.
remember how I said being nighttime we're gonna have to deal with creepers? Yeah, we had to
Yeah.
deal with creepers.
Luckily, I didn't run into any.
Oh
Actually,
man.
I wasn't. I actually
By
wasn't.
the Yeah, well, I was farming clay on the edge of the river there, and
Hmm.
all I heard was and then boom.
Oh, I found
God,
this abandoned fortress thing. I don't know what this is. This is clearly not vanilla Minecraft. I'm trying to.
definitely not.
No. Oh, there's a chest down here. Oh, how do I get? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there is a ladder. Oh, sweet. What is in here? Zombie brain. What? You can gather zombie brains in this game?
You can.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that's for, though. Like, is that
Uh-huh.
any purpose? Or
It does. There's definitely purposes.
I'm absolutely new. For me, this is a blind playthrough. So a lot of these things, like, I'm
Hmm.
not. I have no idea. I have some brains. Like, is it edible? I don't know. I don't want to eat it, but like, you know.
Yeah, I'm really excited for you to experience more of the awesomeness that is this mod pack. So, a couple tips really quick. Number
Hmm.
one is that you can slash town space spawn to get back
Okay.
to our town. And tip number two is if you need food, there's different plants and things you can break.
Hmm.
If you look at something on the top, it'll tell you what you're looking at and what mod it's from. If you see anything plant wise that's from Pam's Harvest Craft,
Okay.
then it's usually food that you can break and eat.
Okay. That's really neat. Yeah, I see the like this mystical cyan or cayenne flower is from Potenia.
Hmm. That's
Oh,
a
okay.
wonderful plant mod. It mixes plants with magic. Really cool mod. We're going to get into that very soon, actually, because it's one of the starting mods you have to progress through.
Okay.
So you'll see that here pretty shortly. And the plants do look really cool. But however much wood you have, go ahead and make a crafting table and a chest if possible.
Okay. I don't know what happened to my other crafting table that I built.
It's okay. Oh, actually, you know what I'll do is I'll lower this area for us too, so it's even,
Oh, that would be super nice. All right.
or at least try to.
Oh
It's
yeah.
kind of laggy.
I know, right? Yeah, that's why I was just about to say. I was like, I can't even scroll into my hot box right now.
I guarantee you, it's not so much the server as much as it is the people on it running crazy builds and things
Mm.
and machines.
Yeah, if we get our own server, we'll be the only ones running those machines. So I think that'd be
Exactly. Yeah.
much, much better. So I'm gonna kind of, I don't see the border, so I'm just gonna kind of put it where I think the middle is. Here we go. You see here, on the crafting, you see I'm trying to build a axe. It's actually not letting me. That's the part of this mod on the expert that really, I don't want to say hinders, but you have to find a new way of getting, uh, crafting different things. So that's one thing. We can get this wooden pickaxe, but I think that's about it for the tools, isn't it?
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be
So
plenty more to come, but for the time being, we don't have the resources to make anything better.
exactly. So that's the part of this game. Like I really like the progression because vanilla Minecraft, uh, it doesn't really have much progression at all. I mean, if you find diamonds, you pretty much that's pretty much in game. And here, I mean, what trying to get a bucket wasn't it? Like trying to.
Yes.
I remember you going through that whole chain of progression. I was
Uh-huh.
like, holy cow! Like
Just to make a bucket, yeah.
just to make a single bucket, so insane.
All right, go ahead and place the chest down right next to it.
Hmm.
Awesome. All right, so another cool part about this crafting table is if you open it now,
Yeah.
you'll notice that you can see any inventories that are adjacent to it. So if I were to
Oh,
put cobblestone in the chest, you can see that we can instantly pull it in and out of the workstation and the chest nearby.
nice.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
actually
cool.
really good.
I know it makes crafting, especially even just on a basic level. So we don't even have any fancy machines yet,
Mhm.
nothing, crazy, but just at the most basic level, you can make items and things so much easier.
Yeah, because before you
So
had
I'm
to
gonna go
like,
ahead and throw a lot of this in here so you can see what we have.
yeah,
But go ahead.
because before you have to open up your chest, grab your stuff, go back to the crafting table. If you missed anything, then you had to grab all that stuff back out of the crafting table, get back to your chest, and
Exactly.
it's it's a little tedious sometimes.
Uh-huh. And I'll show you another little trick too. So I want you to make a furnace or slab furnace. So go
Okay,
ahead and type in slab space furnace,
all right.
and that will pop up the slab furnace. So go ahead and left click
Oh,
on it on the right hand corner. Are you still on the crafting table
yeah,
thing
yeah,
too?
yeah.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and left click on it, and you'll notice now that there's a check mark by the icon, or the results, I guess I should say. And what that'll
Oh,
do is that'll instantly craft the item for you if you have the items you need in your inventory or in a chest nearby, etc., as in this case.
nice. It looks
Yep.
like it
So what
popped
you
up. It looked like it popped up the stuff into the crafting table,
Mhm.
which that's actually really nice. I
It
like that.
is. That's a great way to make it quick. So,
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So you
so
get,
now we have the slab furnace.
uh-huh.
So let's go ahead and maybe place it down like on top of there
Top of there. Okay,
because it's
good.
only half a furnace, so it's gonna look weird
Oh
if it was on
yeah,
the
yeah.
ground. All right, cool. So now we can start smelting down our clay and stuff into bricks.
Okay.
Because the first thing we need to make is a coke oven
Coke oven. Okay.
because we need creosote oil to treat the wood to make a lot of the things that we need. So we're doing that one brick I showed you, the lighter color one.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see that. Yeah, I remember you pointing that out last time. We kind of went
Mhm.
through a little tutorial of it. Shows 4 bricks and I guess 5 sand. I'm assuming.
Yep, that's correct.
Sweet.
So 5 sand in total, 4 bricks. If you
Mm-hmm.
left click on the brick, you can see it's one clay is one brick smelted down.
Okay.
So what we need to do is do the math because we're going to need to make 27 because it's 3 by 3 by 3. So we are ready.
Oh,
I
sweet.
think we got the coke oven done. Let me just put the last bit of materials in here.
Okay.
And that should be it. So with the coke oven, basically you build it, like I said, in this kind of a structure.
Mm-hmm.
You have to leave the very middle hollow though. And then
Okay.
once you add on this last piece, you should see it transform. And now it's a coke oven. So if you right click
Nice.
it, you should be able to put the coal in there in the very far left slot.
Oh, okay.
And then when you do that, it's going to start smelting it down into coal coke. And then in the center large square area
Mm-hmm.
is going to be the byproduct of creosote. And anytime you want to extract it, you can put either a glass jar or a bucket into the bucket slot,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll fill it up with creosote.
Okay.
So that's something that we need to make treated wood, which is going to be used in most every crafting recipe here on out. So instead of just having basic wood sticks, you need to
Mm-hmm.
have treated wood sticks, and treated
Oh.
planks, etc.
Yeah, when I was watching that YouTuber, I don't remember him building a coke oven actually. Like I don't
Yeah,
think.
you wouldn't see him do it because in like that's kind of where expert becomes fun is because it forces you to play with mods and items that you wouldn't normally play with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because when you play through a playthrough like that on normal, you don't need to make a coke oven. You don't need to jump into all this.
Okay.
You don't need creosote normally. Um, so it makes items that aren't relevant become very important and useful.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's a lot of fun about it is because it forces you to play with items that you don't normally do or kind of include into your everyday playthrough. And that's to me is a lot of fun because there's so many gems, like hidden gems in here that you don't normally get to play with. One of those is Britannia. A lot of people will kind of skip over Britannia and won't play with it.
So is the coke oven going to be our main staple thing here? Like we always going to have to use this?
For the most part, yes.
Okay.
We're always going to have to use it up until a certain point,
Mm-hmm.
until we basically have enough creosote that we don't really need to use it as much. But for the first beginning episodes, we're going to be using this a lot because creosote's going to be required for a lot of recipes.
So there is levels of actual furnaces and machines and all that.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So
Lots of levels, actually.
so that's kind of neat because so we get to use this for a while, but eventually this is going to be irrelevant, and we move
Mm-hmm.
on to another one.
Exactly.
Oh, I
It'll
didn't
be
know. Okay, so I was
obsolete.
thinking like we're kind of using the different ovens and machines, and we just kind of make an upgrade if we feel like it. But actually, there's like tiers.
Yes.
Oh,
100%.
that is actually I didn't know that. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know. Oh, so here's the cold Coke. Okay,
Yep.
cool. So burn
So it
time is
actually
oh
Oh,
wow.
wow. That wasn't too long.
No,
The
it
burn
wasn't too
time
long.
is pretty long. I didn't realize that it was that short though. But as you can see, the burn time for the actual Coke
Mm-hmm.
as a fuel is like huge. So you jump
Oh
from
yeah.
16 to 32. So it's basically like 2 coal in one.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like doubling your coal early game, which is pretty efficient.
So how do they get all these mods to mesh together?
This is actually intentionally designed. So this mod pack in particular, especially expert mode, they actually took a look at all the mods that were in here and
Mm-hmm.
thought, okay, what way would it be really cool to progress through the game? Hence the reason that you have to go through certain mods like this to get to a lot of the higher end mods that you would normally play with. So it makes it feel rewarding. So they actually went through and purposefully put together and recoded slash worked this pack for everything to work together as one, a lot smoother than you would see on normal mod packs where they kind of just throw a bunch of mods
Yeah.
together and say, have fun playing with it. So
Yeah. That's actually really cool. So these are individual mods, but they spent their time to actually get them to come together.
yes, 100%.
That is nice. So I put the glass bottle in. Wait, do I need to put in a
It
different
looks
spot?
like maybe it's 1,000. Hold on, let's see when this one either it's lagging or maybe it's 1,000 millibuckets. I
Hmm.
don't know. I thought it was 500.
Oh, there it goes. So
There it
every
is.
time it does a cold Coke,
It is
gives you
500, I think. Yeah,
yeah, it gives
they were
you
just lagging.
yeah, that's actually nice. So I'm
So
assuming
there's our
that's
bottle of creosote. So we actually only need one with 8 wood planks to make treated wood
oh, okay,
planks.
cool. I'm gonna kind of do that. Let's see. Do we have any wood?
Oh,
Oh,
did it just shut down?
oh, it did shut down.
Shut down.
It just needs planks, right? Or does it need actual oak wood logs?
Just needs planks. So normal planks could be any type of wood.
Okay.
You just put it around it. So if you wanted to see the recipe for it,
Mm-hmm.
you can type in treated space wood
Okay.
and then click on like the treated wood plank one, and then that'll show you the recipe.
Okay, cool. Treated wood planks. Hey, you're right. Okay.
It'll show you a creosote cell, but you can use a bottle just the same.
The same. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So if I do, okay, nice. All right, so I got the wood, got the creosote oil. Let me surround this thing. Nice. Oh, so it gives you 8. It's not just one. Okay.
Correct.
I mean that makes sense. It's just, this
Yeah.
game kind of does some weird stuff like cut stuff in half. So,
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
so we got treated wood. So, what do we do with treated wood again?
So treated wood is going to be used along with iron to make the hammer that we need to hammer the iron down into iron plates to make the bucket,
Oh, okay.
which is what we need the lava for to run the smeltery.
Okay,
So
cool. So, how close are we from getting a smeltery?
we're actually semi-close. Now that we have that enables us to actually power the smeltery. Right now, all we need is a little bit of iron, which is very doable. And we need just some more clay and gravel and sand.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then we'll build it just the same way we did with kind of the coke oven, and then we can be off and running. So once we have the smeltery, it basically from then on out unlocks a lot of the other mods a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of progression that goes into it. But we can at least get past the nuances of the beginning stages. All right, so we actually accomplished quite a bit considering how laggy it was.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good progression. I actually didn't think we'd be this far into it.
Yeah, we're definitely off and running. Once we get these seared bricks all smelted up, we'll have the smeltery going, and then it's kind of like smooth sailing from there. And then we can start
Sweet.
having fun with a lot of the nifty little gadgets and things that come next.
Oh man, yeah, I can't wait. This is actually really fun. I just didn't expect the whole tier system to be actually making some of the early on stuff irrelevant, which is actually kind of
Hmm.
interesting. I don't think I've played a mod that actually did that
Yep,
necessarily.
it's definitely really well thought out, and definitely the reason that I chose this pack. Cool. Well, we got our coke oven, man. Look at it's
Yeah, we
so
did.
pretty with the beautiful little like front flamey effects and
Yeah, super nice.
multi-block structures going on. We'll
Oh
have plenty
yeah.
more of that to come. Basic little storage chests with our each of our own little crafting areas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Pretty efficient, I must
Yeah, I think
say.
this little
Doing
this
good.
tiny little setup is good. We got a little Coke machine
Yeah.
thing over here and fun stuff. Get really close to the smeltery. Actually, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yes, and after that, we'll have to find some kind of a food fix because we're definitely going to want some better food
Oh yeah,
um, to keep us going.
yeah. Because the zombie flesh is not going to be the best thing to eat every single
Yeah,
time.
I mean it's working for the first starting points, but after that, we're gonna have to find a better source of nutrition
Oh
before we
yeah,
turn into
definitely.
zombies. Well, right on. Next time you guys see us, we'll be in the server, and it'll be a lot smoother, and we'll have a lot more going on, and we're gonna find a cooler looking home instead of a basic little dirt shack. And what we'll do is we're just gonna transport all these items to that server, so
Hmm.
we'll just give us exactly what we have here. No cheating. We're not gonna change anything, and we're gonna keep progressing. So
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's a great place to wrap up this introduction slash how to.
If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to me and Kyle OP. His channel link will be in the description. It will be in the card. It's going to be absolutely everywhere. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be doing this every single week on Tuesday. Join our Kulbrant Nation and I'll see you tomorrow.